Hi, my name is Ryan Piercy. I'm the MoDOT area engineer for Southwest St. Louis County, and I'm here following up on a project that I talked to you a little bit a while ago, but it's been some time. 270 behind me, this is the 270 and Conway project, where we are replacing one of the most heavily traveled bridge in the state here at 270 and Conway. Anybody that hadn't seen those initial videos last time, I give a general overview over the entire project and what to expect. What I'm here today is to talk to you that since we have awarded that project, what the work that it is now getting and starting out on the roadway, so what to expect now a little bit in the future and where to find those updates. Originally, when I talked to you, there were 3 locations that we're going to be taking care of in the job. We were rehabbing the bridge behind me. This is 270 in Ladue. We are replacing the 270 and Conway bridge a little bit further south, and we were going to rehab all those 270-64 flyovers. We weren't able to award all those at the same time, so if you're a regular commuter, we already did the work on the 270-64 flyovers. Now we're back, and we're going to be starting, for the most part, behind me, doing the rehab work and the widening at 270 in Ladue. So starting now about mid-March till the end of March, when the contractor gets the schedule put together, is when you're going to start seeing the work zones take place. One of the first actions that you're going to see is the traffic control being set up going 64 to northbound 270. That's when one of those 4 lanes is going to be constricted down to 3. You're still going to be able to make that 64 to 270 northbound maneuver, but one of the lanes will be going down. Eventually, when you're getting off at Ladue, for the rehab work being done under the bridge here at 270 in Ladue, we have 2 lanes on Route AB. There'll be times where there'll be 1 lane in each direction and you'll still be able to get through, but with the widening work, that's going to be affected as well. As you go forward in the rehab and widening works, we will start working further down, getting to the 270 and Conway spot. And around June, around summertime, is when you're going to start seeing one of the 4 lanes going southbound be restricted and go down to 3 lanes as well. Now, you'll still have 4 lanes going southbound, but one of those lanes is going to be dedicated to 270 southbound to 64. When we go down to 3 lanes in each direction, that's going to be the configuration that the traffic control is going to be set up for the foreseeable future through the life of this project near the end of 25, when it's scheduled to be completed. There'll be different configurations of those 3 lanes in each direction. They're going to start up with the outside lanes, work into the middle of 270 in each way, and then work onto the inside lanes. So to keep up on that, I want you to be aware of 3 things. 1, if you're going to continue traveling your normal route on 270 within this work zone, we don't take this lightly, but traffic is going to be congested and it's going to be constricted. So it's going to take longer to make your commute than normal. If you can't alter your route, just know it's going to plan accordingly, leave early. If you can take an alternate route through a different location, that's a great way. And if you are somebody that can use telework, working remotely, work through your days just to help your work week, those are all options to try to consider and look forward as we have this project starting now, moving into 25 when it's completed. We don't take these work zones or this work lightly. We know what we're doing. We know it's going to be congested. I appreciate everybody taking time and listening to me. I want you to know that if you need any more information on the project, you can go to MoDOT's website. That's modot.org. You need to go local to St. Louis. If you click on construction by area and go to the southwest area, you will find the link to this project where you can read up basically everything I've just told you, a lot more information. The earlier video we put out when we were getting into the design of this project, letting you know in case you need additional reminder or information, fill on this. And if you want to, go below, because as I said, the traffic control configurations are going to change through the life of this project. So there's a link at the bottom where you can get on our email list, and as these additional communications start coming out, as traffic's going to be changing and actions happening, you can get up-to-date information as our communication sends that out. We'll send you the emails if you click the link and give us your email, and then you can also follow us on the MoDOT St. Louis Facebook page, which is a great way to start. You'll get it there, and we'll keep up to date. That's also another great way to keep up on all our projects, all the information around the entire St. Louis district. Thank you so much for taking some additional time today listening to me. I appreciate everybody that'll be going through this work zone. Work with us. I know it's going to be hard as we get this necessary work done on our system, keeping our roads and bridges up in good condition. Whether you're driving through this work zone, any other work zone, or just traveling through the state of Missouri or anywhere in general, couple good things to keep in mind is if you're gonna drive, between you or your passengers, everybody needs to have their seatbelt on, buckle up, and if you are driving, get that phone face down to where you cannot see it. Thank you, everybody, and have a great day.